chasing. Empress of the Sun from barrier number 3 broke well from Customer Service, and there's Niako Frod also zooming across from the deep. Bluestone settled behind them with JK Ann, and then Z Will Do. A gap in the field, Sing for Peace, Flying Witness. Well back is Miss Niagara second last, and Schultze brought up the rear. At the post, 2100 metres to go, and Empress of the Sun led from Niako Frod. There's no pressure up front at the moment. As out 3 wide, Z Will Do. The jumper is going to force up. Just behind them, Customer Service. And one off the fence is JK Ann. Bluestone tucked away on the rails. Over a length away in the field, Flying Witness. And also back with those as Sing for Peace, Miss Niagara. 2 lengths, Schultze. Empress of the Sun, the leader, heading to the back terrain at the 1700 metres. By a half length to Z Will Do. Then Niako Frod, who's going to get a nice run. Third on the outside. Then came Customer Service. 3/4 of a length, JK Ann at the mile. 2 lengths away to Bluestone. Further back is Flying Witness, and then came Sing for Peace with the neck arched low, pretty relaxed. Second last, Miss Niagara, and last of all is Schultze. Empress of the Sun reaches the 1400 metres, 3/4 of a length in front and enjoying itself. From in second, Z Will Do. A length and a half, Niako Frod has had a really good run early in the race. Third one off the fence. Sneaking ground on the inside is Customer Service. A length, JK Ann at the halfway marker at the 1200. They were followed by Flying Witness, and on its outside as they run off the back section, Bluestone. A length and a quarter away in the field is Miss Niagara, and then came Sing for Peace and 2 lengths to Schultze. So there's been little or no change. 1,000 metres to go. Empress of the Sun looking to lead all of the way has set an even speed in front by 3/4 of a length. Z Will Do. Niako Frod, oh, they really did clutter up. They put the brakes on, and Niako Frod was forced to go 3 deep. And here's a run, Sing for Peace, right around the outside, 5 deep. The Australian steeplechase winner, and Bluestone's going with it. So almost 5 across the track from JK Ann as they queue up before the corner. And at the 600, Niako Frod went to the middle of the course, and Empress of the Sun hard up against the inside. The 2 favourites are 1 and 2 at the moment. Then JK Ann as they fan. Customer Service, there's a run if good enough, big enough for a Mack truck, and they were followed by Bluestone. Empress of the Sun tried to kick away. JK Ann, Customer Service chasing. Niako Frod as out deeper on the course. At the 200 metres, it's JK Ann, Niako Frod going up to take the front. It's Niako Frod and also JK Ann. Schultze is finishing well from Customer Service, but Niako Frod went to the lead out very wide and won again. Niako Frod from Schultze, JK Ann, a photo for Bluestone or Customer Service, then Empress of the Sun. A gap in the field then to Miss Niagara, and behind those then Sing for Peace really did light the fuse in the race at about the 700. Towards the back, Z Will Do, and a long last, Flying Witness. Niako Frod, Craig Williams at $2.80 and $1.04. A similar look in the straight to what we saw earlier on in the 1,000-metre races. The horses out wide were battling on, but they were also in the hunt. And a bit of an optical illusion that Niako Frod was almost headed off at the top of the straight, but kept fighting and wins again with 2 Sandown Wednesday victories on the bounce. Niako Frod from Schultze seconds, and JK Ann as we stand by for the details on race number 7. Niako Frod, Craig Williams for Tony and Kelvin McAvoy. Win 4 at start number 11 for this gelding by Hunter's Light. And 2 from 2 at 2400 metres. Has outstayed them out past the middle of the course in what turned out to be a bit of a dash as the field really did clutter up before the turn. 2:41.53, which, just to give you an idea, is about 8 seconds outside of the class record. 10 seconds, and that's Schultze, Adam McCabe for Pat Cannon, and 6 JK Ann. Shaley and Gels for Patrick Payne ahead of number 8 Customer Service. 1:10.68. 1:10.68 to race number 7. Horse going well in Niako Frod. And Craig Williams gets one back after Jamie Mott earlier on had a winner. So premiership race back to 9. Terry Henderson from OTI is now with Amy.